Shubor nakaslem jong unongsan Hima.
MGC nakaseng All India Trinamool Congress Nagaro Hills Autonomous District Council Stevie Marak ringkat bat kispangun kinokrasyar ki jong ula peneso nakaseng NPP nakasing tho ding Hashalong hakajingi dan lang menteri rangba kontrat kisangma sembut menteri rangba ba presiden tensong bat kiwei Stevie ude ba mikmat ya Boldam Grey constituency kabakan tho bikijaka ki bahap ha ampati bat Mahendra Ganj Stevie ula job ni kong komu MDC house nam arjar khatsan nakaseng congress barula shajet biang house nam arjar arpuwei nakaseng congress hi hadin kata ula mi lang bat baro ki MDC congress ban le chaka Aitc Mynta kasngi ula poino chaka NPP
because a lot of decisions were taken unilaterally and they had always supported Dr. Mukul Sangma and for many years, but then he left Ampati constituency and went to Songsa constituency, which is something that the people were very hurt. Number two, he mentioned that even while they were shifting from the Congress to the Trinamool, there was no detailed discussion with the workers and the leaders, and it was a unilateral decision taken by himself, and that is also something that the workers were unhappy about, and that is what has triggered him to come into the NPP. He also mentioned that the work that the NPP is doing, the kind of political scenario that is developing in the state, he strongly feels that NPP is a force and a party that is growing, and he would like to work in a positive manner so that he can bring overall development for his people and for his constituency. And with that positive thought, he had decided to join the NPP. Program of the party, and we are very happy to inform all of you that the Honorable MDC of Boldamgri, which is technically Ampati constituency and part of Mahendraganj constituency. So the MDC of Boldamgri constituency, Mr. Stevie M. Marak, has joined the National People's Party today. He technically was a part of the All India Trinamool Congress, and he has today, along with hundreds of his supporters, have joined the National People's Party. As a party, we take this opportunity to thank him and also to welcome him and all his workers and his leaders to the National People's Party. And we are confident that this will be a process that will continue, because we will be seeing more leaders from different parts of the state joining the party very soon in the coming days. And as I said, we will not be able to disclose all the details today, but this is in a way a beginning of some of the elected members coming in, and we expect more next week will join in. Joining in of Mr. Stevie M. Marak is very important and crucial for us, because number one, he has been a person who has worked in Ampati for many years, and therefore his joining is significant. Number two, he is also an important leader in the Trinamool Congress, and this is also reflecting that there are a lot of uncertainties within the Trinamool Congress as we speak. And therefore, a lot of other leaders have also communicated and connected to us and expressed their desire to join. So we are working on those other leaders also. But at this point in time, I once again thank Mr. Stevie M. Marak and his entire supporters for supporting and joining the National People's Party. We are not claiming that we are growing. It's not that we are trying to claim anything. But we are getting positive response from the people. I think that's the way I should say it. I think that's the correct word to use, that we are getting positive response. People are showing faith in the NPP. People have seen the work of the government, and they are happy to support and work with the NPP is the first point, number one. And obviously that has a positive impact for us. Number two, yes, we are in discussion, and there are a lot of people who are contacting us without taking names and without going much into details, not only in Garo Hills, but even in Khasi Hills and Jingkynthih Hills also. We are continuously in touch with many leaders, and we are working hard to build up a good team so that the team can work in the long run for the good of the state. And with that objective and with the objective of resolving our long pending issues, with the objective of really taking the state forward, we are happy that more and more people are today supporting us and wanting to join the party, and we welcome them and will continue to engage with them. Significant for us because the Southwest Garo Hills constituency, there are 4 constituencies, and NPP does not have a single MLA in Southwest Garo Hills. Therefore, as a party, we have been working very hard to find a way forward, and as I said, try to at least win a few seats there. We are hopeful that with the entry of strong leaders and elected leaders and other people also who are supporting us, that we will be able to perform better than what we did, because last time, of course, as I said, we were 0 in Southwest Garo Hills. So we do hope that we'll be able to definitely open our account and maybe get few more numbers than than what we thought. So that's what our entire efforts will be. So that's why Southwest Garo Hills is important. Not much to elaborate, because as I said, it's a process, and therefore it will not be appropriate for me to give out the process that takes place. But all I can say is that we got a very positive response from Government of India also, and Government of India is also keen to take this forward. And but of course we need to ensure that the way we move forward has to be properly defined, and therefore in the interest of ensuring that we are able to complete the process in the right way, it will not be appropriate for me to share any more details than that. But as I said, we are in the process, and we are hopeful to take the entire process much faster, and we will see some more developments taking place by next week, early next week.
Have you zeroed in?
We'll have to see how the things happen. It's not me as a person who can say that some organization will disintegrate or not. But we are seeing some cracks appearing, and we are seeing that there is obviously tension. It's not just we. Even the press has mentioned, many newspapers have mentioned it in the articles, that there is a tension within the party. And to be very frank, there's always there in all parties. It's not like that. But one has to manage things. So we'll have to wait and watch how things go. But definitely there seems to be some cracks appearing, and we will wait and watch and see how the situation unfolds. And we have more names coming in, and we will discuss and have a broad consultation, especially with the cabinet, and obviously with other people also, like officials and everybody, and then we'll take a call. But the process of identifying panel of names has already been done.
2 days back, the leader of opposition has raised again the issue of coal mining, illegal coal mining. Will the government go for a thoroughly independent inquiry, because once and for all, settle it?
See, we have been clearly saying that today all the work that's going on in any kind of thing, there are all processes being followed. If there are any cases or situations that are there, please give in writing, please give information. One cannot just simply call an inquiry after inquiry after inquiry just for the sake of forming inquiry. There has to be some basis. There has to be some kind of evidence or something that should, because these things cost money. These things are expensive, and these things take time. So therefore, it's not that we are not, that we are running away from it. It's not, absolutely not. But whatever inquiry that needs to be done for any purpose needs to be based on some kind of factual data information. So therefore, if there is anything, we are happy to move forward, but we would like to see some kind of document or something that they can bring out, and then of course we will take necessary action.
Can you also confirm?